Good morning, kids. I know that this isn't a typical Sunday school like you would expect. You're sitting in your house right now, probably still in your pajamas. I'm in my garage, but because of all the fear right now about sickness that's going around, the same reason that you had school canceled this week, we also had to cancel church this week. And Mr. Wyatt had to get creative with how we're going to have our Sunday school lesson. So, welcome to Mr. Wyatt's Garage. Today we're going to be talking about fear, because right now is kind of a scary time as we've had school canceled and church canceled. There are a lot of things that are scary right now. See, I've got some fears written down here that you may be feeling, like getting sick, or missing your friends when you're not at school, or missing school, or missing being at church right now, or maybe just being bored. And see, these fears, they're kind of like a fan. And right here, this candle, you can see the flame, that's kind of like us, like our hopes, like our joy, like our dreams. And sometimes fears like these, they can threaten to blow out our hopes and our dreams. See the way the candle is about to go out? And that's not good. Even though we have things that we're scared of, it's bad if those things that we're scared of threaten our hopes. So, we rely on God. In the book of Psalms, which we learned about just a couple weeks ago, the Psalms say, "When I am afraid, I will trust in God." And even though we might be scared sometimes, if we pray to God, God will be our strength. God will protect us. And God will make sure that the fears that we have don't blow out our hopes. When we pray to God, then fears cannot put out our hopes. So, remember this week, even whenever you might be scared or confused about what's going on, whenever you're at home and trying to make all of these changes to your daily life, that if you pray to God and ask for God's help, that God will protect you. God will help you to continue to have hope. And if you trust in God, God will protect you. So remember that this week, your parents are going to get an email with a very special family fun sheet with some daily Bible verses that you can read from the book of Esther, so that you can learn more about what it means to be courageous during times of fear, just like Esther was. And then at the end of the week, you'll even have a fun activity that your whole family can do together to remind you that even whenever we're afraid, God is still good and God will protect us. All right, have a good week.